Alright. Good evening. We are back. We're back to Diablo. I mean, going on Diablo today. I did some stuff off stream, cleaned up some stuff. Got some different-ish gear. I'm still going with the Disciple mobility kind of build. Yeah. Let me see. I got a new weapon because the one that I had, I kind of bricked with the transfiguration. This one. I'm keeping it just in case I need to switch back to it for whatever reason. I think this is a different ring. I finally got one of the aspects that I was missing, which is this Ascension one. I'm still looking for another aspect, which I can get from rings. Or it's a resource aspect. So I mean, I think the only way to really get them is from rings. And I learned. Excuse me, I just muted myself so I didn't cough directly into your head. If you do this upgrade to legendary, Haragic Cube thing, you can get, aspects that you don't have. So I want to be getting ring. I mean, I've been trying to get rings, but that is a way. That is another avenue that I can take to try and get more, or to try and get that aspect that I'm looking for. And yeah, I'm pretty much done with this rank 5 here. I just need more Obdicite from Nightmare Dungeons, and I'll probably get it pretty quickly here. Like, I only need like 500-ish more. Completely done with that. Still looking for one more Silent Chest. So yeah, that's the. Let me just bring up my build page for a second to make sure there's not anything else that I'm really looking for. Who just what? Stop yelling at me. Sorry, I'm looking at email. Oh, okay. Never mind. Just looking at my emails because I got an alert that a Magic the Gathering item I wanted was available on Amazon, and then the scalper bots already got it before I even had a chance. Yeah, and then the only other thing really is that eventually I will replace this shield with just a regular ancestral. That'll also have a legendary aspect on it. Or aspect. All aspects are legendary. So yeah. Yeah, we want to do Nightmare Dungeons, and that's what we're gonna start with. Let's see. Okay. I'm curious. Do I get? Okay, I need one more level in Helltide to get this. Because apparently this really helps with Helltides. Like you get a bunch of cinders or embers, whatever the hell they're called. Cinders. What is this? Why were those? Oh, is it because? Okay. Interesting. I'm just. Okay. So if we want nightmare dungeons, we have to go here, which means go there, 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 and then large amount of gems. Sure. Okay. So I did, by the way, check to see what happens if you open. Oh, I got one of these, by the way. That I'll probably do soon. What was I gonna say? Oh, like if you use an escalation sigil, pretty much really shouldn't do that in the middle of a war plan unless you can get the 3 nightmare dungeons in a row. Like you see, I have 2 here, but once I try to open, once I use, once I open the Infernal Horde, the escalation goes away. So, I mean, that's probably something that people already knew. I didn't because I hadn't played in forever. There's no point in doing this right now. Oh, okay. No, I still don't have the obols to do that. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, the build is still holding up. It's really only gotten better. And I forget when I did this. This might have already been seen on a previous stream, but as you can probably tell, I'm transmogged up. So I don't want my guy looking like a freaking moron. Trying to hide the fact that I'm a freaking moron. Okay. Flag. Well. Okay. I did that thing again where I advanced into the wall. Oh, and I did get I got 1 gem up to grand level, whatever this level is. Yeah, and obviously it's gonna be a while before I get up to the super secret gem level. It's actually I didn't realize until today that there's actually even another level above. Like there's 2 amalgamate levels of gems. I was aware of the first one, but I only saw today that there's actually another level above that. I also had looked into possibly utilizing some judgment stuff, since I have this amulet that gives my arbiter all like forms or versions of the arbiter. I didn't really see much that really would work that well, I don't think. So we're really just gonna go with the movement, and arbiter form. And like a teeny tiny little dip into like vulnerability. If there's like no other choice. Like, or disciple or vulnerability. Whatever you want to call it. I gotta go see a man or a crow about a tree. I'm just gonna leave the cap off the bottle. Sure, nothing can go wrong with that. Just told me Subo had something, didn't it? I see. Why don't those alerts work sometimes? It seems it's weird. And yeah, with Paragon, I've kind of filled out all of the glyphs so far, as like all of them are 25, and I've grabbed all the relevant stats for each of them. So I've just kind of started filling out some more useful, like, rare and magic notes that I'm, like, already close to, or I've already even started. And then... Also, with the skill tree, because of the amulet that I have, I actually took some points away from my other skills and made sure my arbiter was full level, because this thing reads, arbiter gains all variance, grants you blah blah increased damage and damage reduction for each skill rank it has while in arbiter form. Yeah, and this bonus doubles for 30 seconds after Arbiter of Justice lands. Now there's one thing I wanted to look at. So I see people rocking skulls and armor, and I forget what that is exactly. Skull and armor is healing received? Huh. Interesting. Alright. What was I did that. Okay. I hate that it does this. I noticed that, like, when you complete, the Whisper or whatever, like, the crow becomes available, it unselects your war plan, which is kind of weird. Alright, do I have any ones that are whispers? No. Okay. Mr. Animus Carrier, give me your juice. Yeah, so really, like, the build that I'm going for, um, really actually doesn't need a lot of uniques or even mythics. And I say need, but I mean, like, technically the mythic that I have in the build isn't really even needed. It's of course, the Harlequin crest. So yeah, it's a little weird. I don't feel like I need... I feel like the gear that I have is actually... Like, I'm close almost to the gear that I want. At least, like... From, the perspective of aspects and all the effects that I want. Of course, it'd be nice to, you know, get all better GAs and, you know, the best rolls on everything, but when we get to that point, then it's just pure grinding for the... Just grinding for perfection. And when we hit that point, well, we'll see what happens after that. Might start a new character, might focus on another game for a bit. Who knows? That was not the skill I was expecting or like planning to hit, but I guess it worked. I guess down to the right here. I kind of wish Subo almost like pointed you in the right direction of like the objective or whatever inside of dungeons. That would be kind of cool. I didn't even need the ult. I just walked up to her and she died. Assuming either of these are still whispers. Be ready. Go. And put me right into it. That's also like another weird thing. It's like I noticed like sometimes when you're, cause it's depending on like what event you're already in and which one you're going to, but sometimes it puts you right into, I guess like, it makes sense if you're going to the pit, because you still have to select what level pit you're going to go to and stuff like that. Like, sometimes it puts you right into the dungeon. I'm trying to think of a case where it might be necessarily putting you in at the entrance instead of actually inside. I feel like there's an example where it doesn't put you inside and it should. Maybe there isn't. Come on. Pick up the thing. I already killed him. Oh, hey bud. I just he stood no chance. Especially considering I just killed his twin. I jumped right over all of those guys. Or things. They're definitely not guys. How did this pack just randomly spawn? What the hell? Go down here. So keep dropping Arbiter for him, which I shouldn't be letting happen. Because of one of the aspects I have. Like stacks damage as long as you're still an Arbiter. Right. The hell? Sick. I advanced right into a wall again. I think there's a patch tomorrow? I haven't looked at what's in it, really. I know they're buffing, I think they're buffing nightmare dungeons. That's the one thing that I did see. Oh wait, I should pop one of mine. So I can get 10 waves. Can I do it from in here? No. Well guys, I'll be right back. Didn't pop it, right? Yeah, kept on. No. Don't do Soulspire stuff. That's why the thing that makes it so more stuff of the same kind spawn. Or more of the same choices spawn. But if I choose Soulspires, then that's the thing where it's like gives you the choice of oh, they're better Soulspires, but they spawn less. It's like, okay. That seems a little backwards to what I want to do. Plus, Soulspires are generally the slowest event. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Definitely not the Chaos Wave. Yes, budget Matthew Mercer. Unless, of course, that is actually Matthew Mercer. I should probably look and see if Matt Mercer does any voices in this game. He probably does. All this fucking ether. No. Where's Doggo? Why isn't he picking up any ether? There he is. Go get that one. Yeah. It would have been nice to have had that before the Aether Lord Chaos Ray that I just got. But then I would have like probably 1500 Aether right now. Assuming that would have applied to the lords that spawned on that. I don't actually know for sure if they would have, but might have. Okay. Yeah, that would have been even better to have for the Aether Lord Chaos Wave that I got. Oh, okay. No. I did end up going the right way, but I thought the effects of that explosion I was about to go off were the effects of the mass. What's that? Hi, bud. I was thinking of... I think I'll be able to record it and put it out tomorrow. I was gonna record a little video kind of explaining what I'm doing with this channel, just because I kind of took it over and explained what was going on. So that way when people like see me live and they're like, who the hell is this guy? At least I have something to refer to and like to point them to, in case they're wondering what the hell this channel is. Which in hindsight I probably should have done from the beginning, but it is what it is. I honestly don't expect a lot of retention from DF Tools subscribers, just because this is completely different content. You'll probably never see TF2 probably never seen me play TF2. That's kind of one of my least favorite chaos waves. As is the one where, like, you kill the portals and they create little wisps that you have to collect. That one I don't like that much either. Just because it seems like it's kind of hard to... I feel, and it's not easy to get a lot of Aether from that one. I could be wrong. I think, obviously the Goblin one is the best. I think the Lord's one is probably the second best. Fiend one might be the third best. There's probably one I'm forgetting about. Wow, it's just shooting chaos waves at me. See, this one, like, let me see. I started just below 1200 on this one. Just try and keep that in mind. So I can tell how much Aether we actually gain from it. So I feel like there's no, like... What I think is, like, it'd be better just to get some feedback of, like, when you pick up these soul things. I think there should be, maybe you should get more Aether for them, or should depend on how fast you pick them up from when they spawn or something. I don't know. So we started at 1200, we ended up like 1450. Though I think a bunch of that came from the butcher that spawns. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna end up with a lot of Aether here. Oh, let me just do this. So a bunch of gobos over here. Oh. I hit 3,000. Alright, sure. I'd say I know I haven't been doing like mass offerings with masses, but I also really haven't been doing any of them because I've just been getting chaos waves. Bartok, I'm coming to kill you. And get a lot of loot afterwards. That was a decent number of scattered prisms that I just got. I think those are the socket things, right? Oh. Do this, finish this war plan, and there's a number of things to do. Some mercenaries have some of their currency for me. I have a season reward to pick up. I have a thing to do to complete the season rank, whatever the hell you want to call it that I'm on. So we'll be immediately going into war plan. And obviously all the loot that I get from all those things too have to go through. Just get up that and go this way. I went into the wall again. One's pretty straightforward. Just delayed alerts? How did I get... Oh, okay. I had to wait for that spinning rock of death to despawn. Okay. Max attunement. Okay. Okay. We are done in there. Material. Alright. I'm just gonna do those two because they're right here in front of me. He had that, yep. Okay. Season reward. Need any layer boss in tournament 4 or higher. Okay. Layer boss. Let's see. Who is yelling? Need one that's not. Trying to see if there's one that I should be farming. Lord Seer, I guess? Where is he? Here. I also have like runes to still mess with. Yeah, I don't know what runes I want. I think this the battle cry one is good. I think I'm gonna keep that. I think rally might be okay, but I think the invocation rune or whatever it's called, when that causes to activate. I think I just need to replace that with the same one that I have on battle cry. I just have not gotten another one of those yet. Alright. Head back, complete this rank that I'm on. Claim the rewards. And then there's probably ones in here that I can, yep. Oh, and my inventory's full. Alright, I should keep shields. For the hell of it. That's not really that good of a shield. That's not really that good of a shield. That one I'll just keep for right now. Okay. I need to get another ancestral one of these, so I'll have to take a look-see at that. Let me check. I didn't get a new resource one. I have a bunch of caches and stuff to go through still. Let me check the bartering while I'm thinking about it. Offensive aspect, not really looking for that. I don't think that's worth it. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, regular skill points. So falling stars at 13, lance at 12, brandish is at 13, lance at 13. So we'll do one there, and then we'll do one. I think probably falling star. I have 6 paragon points here. Okay. Max life, block chance, armor, resist all, intelligence, willpower. See, I don't know that I do physical damage. Is the thing. Here, let's go out here. What is this? This is willpower. Sending willpower out here. There's that. So let's do like this. I'll leave that there. Nah, I'm just gonna look at it. Just doing a little future proofing. These guys have more shit for me. Two more paragon points. Do that. No reason really to grab that intelligence. I'll just grab that total armor. Okay, let's see. A number of legendaries here, and then I'm just gonna salvage. That's a higher roll of Ligera's sovereignty. So oh. That's something. Those aren't good rolls, but the aspect is good. Like, the aspect is a better roll than what I have. Okay. So I did some organization here too. Okay, so I have enough of these to have a best one, and then roll for a new unique. Anything else that I have 4 of? No. I think just ancestral flare or rares that don't have GAs. I don't think they're worth keeping anymore. Unless they have like really good rolls on them. Also, these are freaking banger rolls on this guy. Those are pretty good rolls. There's 2 bad rolls on, there's 3 bad rolls on that one, so get rid of that. This one's missing a roll. That one's like all kinds of weird. This one like has no good rolls. That I can definitely keep. That one I can keep. That one I can keep. These are already looked through. This one I'll keep just in case. That one I'll keep just in case. It says 2 bad rolls, but a good holy damage multiplier. I think I'll still get rid of that one. 2 bad rolls. 2 bad rolls. 2 bad rolls. What uniques am I going for again? Because I should really only keep. I guess ones that have bad rolls, so I can. I think what I should do is yellows I keep if they have good rolls, so I can upgrade them. Blues I keep. Blues and commons I keep no matter what, so I can bump them down. Or I can turn them into uniques. Okay. So let me get rid of these. Let me look at these. See which one is the best of these. I think this is probably the best one to keep. So throw these 3 in. And does it have to be of the same? Yeah, okay, it does have to be the same. I assume that has a chance to become ancestral. I don't actually know though. It's whatever. Let's see. I think the one I have is still better. This I think I'll keep just because it has the GA of the damage multiplier. I don't think I'd ever use it in this build. Before I forget, let me put the better aspect that I have of this on here. Ligera.
May you find your way back.
Armor, life on hit, life regeneration. Okay, so I would. I don't think it's worth doing this though, because I think I should wait until I get an ancestral, Shield. So I'm gonna scrap that. Because I don't think there's really any way to turn that into an ancestral. Or no. I think I would find an ancestral shield before I have enough to like bump up to an ancestral shield. That's a tough choice. The plus 7.5 strength is like really good, I think. The see what we got talisman wise. Which one of those is better? 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 Which one of those? This one's better. They're both 54 all sets. Okay. So, this one's better. That one's... No, no. This one's better. This one is better. This one is better. I think I determined charms just salvage. Sure that's sorted. These. This I should amalgamate, this I should amalgamate, and this I should amalgamate. Okay. I keep getting Igni. Okay. What I want is not Igni, I want... where is it? I want Bach. That's what I want. I know you can craft specific ones in here. So, like... It's just I need 5 rare runes and 5 legendaries. I'm assuming I have a Prid in my stash somewhere, so... That shouldn't be an issue, I don't think. Let me throw... this in there.
Hello.
Hello. Alright. Let me look at... So... Toughness right now is 312. I slap this guy in. My toughness goes up. I kind of would have thought I was going to go down. What about weapon damage? 46, 4, 6, 7, 8. 4, 6, 7, 8. Shouldn't strength be affecting my damage? I guess it's weapon damage, not skill damage. Skill damage is 358. Yeah, I think it's worth going to this one. I'll keep the other one. Okay. Alright. So I did that. Okay, so let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go up the difficulty to, what am I on right now? I'm on 5. Okay. Yes, do that. Okay. Complete war plans, that's fine. I have to catch a fish everywhere. That's easy enough to do. Helltides and Scovos, specifically. Interesting. Just run the pit. Equip a full set of ancestral legendary items. That I'll end up doing pretty easily. What is this? Tier 20 or higher to run of echoing hatred. What is echoing hatred? Where do you do this? I didn't even know this was in the game. Apparently it's like a horde mode. Hmm. How do you do this? Huh. Oh, I'll figure that out at some point. Okay, so should I just go around catching fish real quick? Do I have just ancestral boots? A shield that I could just put on to get that? I do. Boots. Wait, these are... Oh, but they had like... I should... I should try leveling these up. See what I get. And then I had a shield, right? Okay, that kind of... Yeah. this goes away for now. And then, okay, I can't enchant this, right?
Mainlander, what
No.
do you seek?
But I can temper. I did the mobility cooldown. We can do better. We can do better. Okay, whatever. Oh, no, it's not one reroll. Reroll. Meaning. Okay, there we go. And let's just masterwork it. Whoops. Yeah, it should be fine. Find the gnats. Let's not do lightning resistance. I mean, we really want to do strength here, is what we're going for. Yeah, let's see if we can get strength. Come on, give me strength. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so let's rock those. I'll put these away. I mean, I really shouldn't be even considering these because they're not ancestral. What were we gonna do? Oh, we were gonna go around fishing. Why is it? Oh. Oh. There we go. Scotland. Oops. Go here. Let's go fishing, chat. Um, oh, I saw a goblin. There we go. I was like, how do I fish again? Cool. Counted. Counted. Okay. Fractured peaks. Where the hell is there water here? Where would there be water in fractured peaks? Because you can't get out to the coast. There's gotta be some like pond or somewhere or something in fractured peaks. Maybe this is like a swampy area, right? Maybe down here. Is this water that I can fish in? No. What about like here? Can I fish here? Yes, I can. Cool. Got it. Alright, catch a stand. Easy enough. Just go here. And shoot out west. Maybe I can even just do it from right here. I can. Okay. Dry steps. Here. Okay. And then shoot northwest. Goblin over here. Where you going, bud? Okay. There's no helltide out there. Nope. Okay. I gotta remember to check Scobos for helltides every hour. What? Okay. Not exactly sure what happened there. Okay. How's our... Hop right over in there. Can I do it from right here? I can. Then last place is Nahantu. I assume this counts as Nahantu. It does. Okay, cool. There's her up here.
Let me see.
Take that. Take all that. Okay. And we grab that. Okay. Helltides and Scovos. We gotta do tower. Alright, let's head back to Themis. Just not gonna pop that. I mean, it's just gonna be obols, right? Yeah. Oh, my full. Okay. Let me go buy some rings.
Care for a game of chance? Yeah. Hey, nice. Oh, so it's worth something. Not much, but something.
Okay, what's this? Oh yeah, there we go. That was what I was looking for.
That's it for that piece.
And then I guess, can I? Hold on. I mean, I guess I can do this. Well, hold on. What's better? You can't amalgamate. Okay. Should I just try and get a better roll? I don't think it's worth it that way. Though what else am I gonna use? Because if I'm gonna turn an ancestral rare into a legendary, I'm just gonna aspect it. What else can these be used for? Pure primordial dust. Being here. I like put that in and check what can be done. No, I can't. Let me then check a line. For pure primordial dust. Uh, um, yeah, it seems like that's the only thing it's actually used for. So, I mean, it's not really a waste to use them. Fuck it. Let's do it. Why does it keep... Whatever. There's gotta be a better way to do that. Oops. Then I guess what I can do is I go here, see if any of them give me better rolls on ones I already have.
To break another's one.
Okay. And then any that don't, here, let me just do that and that. And then anything here, I can do 3 to 1. Just do that. Either of those gonna be better rolls. Nope. And pop, pop, pop. Oh. Oh. Oh, that worked out. I mean, the rolls on it could be better, but okay. Let me grab a bunch of shields. See if I can pull that off with shields. Oh, there's a blue ancestral. Alright, let me... I'm gonna do that just so... Or for the transmog, essentially. Let me pop this down here so I don't accidentally get rid of it. Magic, and doesn't look like I have any commons. Okay, so let's do upgrade the legendary. I'm burning through this stuff, but it gives me wait, should I be upgrading the legendaries? Or should I just, because, right, so I'm not looking for an aspect. I should just be 3 to 1ing the rares. I'm hoping for an ancestral. That's what I should really be doing. Right? Yeah, I think that's what I should be doing. Come on, ancestral. Oh,
What is a waitress, isn't it?
I can do 2, 3. No beans.
Taken apart. Melted down. Back to the
Alright, unfortunate. Oh, we did get this guy. So, let's enchant. Get rid of the crit. Attack speed for now. We're gonna get rid of this one. Let's swap into attack speed. Um, it's my physical resistance already. Um. Holy damage. That's good. Do that. This will end up getting alacrity. So let's do that. Away. Alacrity.
Fate must have plans for you.
Then temper. Disciple damage. That's good. And then we masterwork it.
That is Ascari craftsmanship.
I mean, I want to try to hit strength here, right? Oh, holy damage is not a bad second. I mean, there we go. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Okay, so
Find me.
just take the gem out. This guy.
Destruction.
Swap this guy in. Swap that guy in.
Wise to seek an Ascari where stones are concerned.
We're close to being able to get a grand diamond. It's fine. Okay. This doesn't even have good rolls on it. Ugh. I'll keep it for now. But it doesn't even have good rolls on it. Okay, and then so there's actually, so I got the pilgrim one that I wanted. I'm just gonna be swapping some aspects here. Pilgrim's progress. That's good. Just I want yeah, the Gara's sovereignty. I think that's the highest one, right? Wow, it lets you waste that? That's silly.
Be interesting.
So then I have, let me just do this. I'm just, making this exactly how I have it on that. That was already that, wasn't it? I like was not paying attention. Whatever. I'm trying to make it exactly how it is on my build site. Alacrity, pilgrims. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be missing one that's going to end up on the shield. I think I got an upgraded Holy Punishment, didn't I? Holy Punishment, yeah. Went from 51 to 55, okay. Do that. Let's just check this. Masterwork. 130, 130, okay. That's whatever. Yeah, so the one I'm missing out on now is the Ascension, which I think is okay. I mean, it would definitely be nice to have, but I don't have a shield to put it on. So, let me. How many obols do I have? 500. Okay. I mean, I guess I can check the vendors as well. I wonder what shield is under armor or weapon. Doesn't matter. Okay, so let's look at this. Health height is not in Scobos, right? No. Still got another 30 minutes about. So pit and under. Let's just bang out. Let's bang out tower 45. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm not doing the tower today. That seems a little dumb. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna look this. D4 Echoing Hatred. Um, oh. Okay, so Echoing Hatred is apparently a rare key. Okay. So, at least this I can do, like, okay. I guess I'm just gonna continue with war plans.
Chart the course.
But we're gonna go with pit, pit, this, pit, oh no, okay. There weren't, activity points, no. So, pit, let's try 45. Well, we're getting to that point. I mean, I think I get once I get the Ascension, like once I get a good shield to put the Ascension aspect on. So I think the Ascension aspect is actually very good. As long as I can keep Arbiter up. So it ends up being like anywhere from 50 to 70% more damage. Which is pretty strong, obviously. I mean, we're still gonna be able to clear this decently easily, but it's definitely a bit of a slowdown. Okay, that was easy enough. I think it said I mean, to get everything to, or to get something to get 30. Frick off. Alright. I think I'm gonna stick with 45 for now. What's this? Oh, I had no idea this was here. Anyway. Yeah, so with the Pilgrim's, whatever it's called, I'm never gonna run out of faith ever again. It's like when I'm casting in advance, I'm now gaining faith. Like, as long as I get a good advance that's putting me decently far, I actually gain faith. Probably same with the Falling Star. Not that I was really having faith problems. Well, in terms of the resource in the game. Though to be fair, I've never really had faith problems in real life either. Considering I don't have any faith. I'm atheist. Is what I was getting at there. Friend has come to play. Never mind, he's fucking dead. That was a 2GA? Okay, now we go to the Undercity. Let me just check. I think it's... I'll grab this real quick. I think it's just rare tribute, torment 6 or higher. Okay. Rare tributes. Let's do... just do legendary armaments, I guess. You know what, I should wait until I have more obols for that. So let me just do this, and then... These are considered armor, right? Because, yeah. Of course, armor has the most, different things that can roll as well, so... Alright, just answer the message. Okay. It's pretty straightforward. I advanced into the wall. Hey chat, I did it. You said the line. You did the thing. Jarvis. Throw me into a wall. Okay, got that done. Just go down here. Don't go that way. Did it again. Technically, I didn't go nowhere. No, I'm going down. Okay. Oh, I just got down here. What's up, idiots? I'm a freaking paladin. I'm a super paladin. Okay.
You have strength.
Excuse me.
I wonder, are your fangs as
I'd like
sharp
to
as
kill
mine?
Yoshi.
Was created.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta go talk to a crow about a tree. Health tides are gonna reset in just a little over 10 minutes. I'm gonna make sure I remember to check that. Remark that. Let's jump into the pit. Let's open this shit up. Oh. It's rats. Got the kings, the soldiers, and the jesters. Kings are obviously kings. Soldiers are the callers. Now what just happened that time? So I didn't hit a wall with the advance. I just like didn't go anywhere. It was wide open space. Or like, did I like hit a tiny little lip in like those stairs? What was that? Now that one, can't put that on me. Can't put that one on me. just use that staircase like a freaking diving board. Get these damn crabs out of here. I'm just gonna pop this. Oh, there's like no big packs here. Okay, mob density in this dungeon is pretty low. Oh. Pop this up to 30. And then I should really just focus on getting one to 50. I mean, I want to get them all to 50, but just like focus on one at a time. Or no, I don't want to focus on, well, let me put these away real quick. Both those I'll be able to amalgamate into. Let me just actually do that. Okay. Actually, should I amalgamate this? This is runes. I don't really care too much about runes, so I think it's like I'm okay with whatever. Where did I pop that? Here. I'm gonna go with the Aether Goblins. I could probably kill a butcher. He says, hoping. Well, let's find out. Yeah, I should be okay. Yeah. Oh, there's a goblin over. Okay, I got him. Do this. So I'm gonna have to pop ult for. Alright. Doing pretty good on Aether. Yes. Gotta have force spawn in at the beginning of each wave now. I didn't get the goblin. Where'd he go? Get over here. Get that. Um. Hellborn here. Chaos. Cool. This dog shit event. I also kind of wish it put the spirits on your mini-map. I think that'd be a way to make this a little like better. Like give like a little better feedback. I don't know. What do I know? Alright, what do we got here? Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely the skill I meant to do. Oh, I think Hellborn spawned on all three of those masses that I killed there. Never mind, all four. I mean, this is obviously the best. It's like obviously the best choice for Soulspire upgrades is one that pulls everyone in. Now that these are easier and towards the end, so this one's really gonna pop like once or twice. Come on. There you go. I was like, come on. Suck them in. Actually, Bartok will attempt to deliver judgment and be hastily dispatched out. Not as hastily as usual, but still pretty hastily. So what I'm realizing, what I'm gathering from just a little bit of experimentation there, I should be popping my ult pretty much every chance I get to. 'Cause as long as I can keep that version of Arbiter up by chaining with my Disciple skills, I continue to do the extra damage from the ult. I believe. It certainly seems that way. Alright, let's see, are there any tubes? That's dog shit. No. It's fine, that's fine. No. 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 I'll keep that. No. Okay. So I don't know why some of these tributes are salvageable and some of them aren't. I don't get why that's a thing, but whatever. Amalgamate those 5. Is it always? Yeah, okay. It seems to always give you the same reward upgrade when you amalgamate. Okay. And then throw this in there. Okay. Let's see, season rewards, yep. Hell tides reset, but not Scopus. Okay. Let's go open caches.
Did you suspect? Did you?
Got something in there. Is it a mythic? It must have been a mythic key. Yeah, it was. Okay, some more runes. Some talismans. Alright. Runes. I don't know, I'm clicking and dragging instead of just right clicking, but here we are. Amalgamate. Amalgamate. Okay. I think it was Preed. let's create a Bach. Does it have to be 5 of the same legendaries? Ugh. Or was it just because I had 6? Hold on. How do I split? Why split? Okay. Let's try that again. So if I do 1 Bach. Oh, they have to be runes of invocation. Okay. Okie dokie. Is this actually good? Puzzle to all skills for 10 seconds, and I can stack it up to 3 times. So what does rally actually give me? Resource and movement speed. I want to at least try Bach on this to see if I notice it going off more. Okay, so let's do this. Bop, 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 bop. Transmute. Okay. Then we
Stones to cut, gems to sell.
unsocket this. Throw Bach in here. Oh, can you not? Okay, that would have been nice to know. You cannot do 2 of the same runes. Okay. Then all that was a waste. Little shit. Kind of wish I knew that. That's fine. So let me see. Like, do I try this, maybe? I just want to try one of these. Why doesn't that work? Let's right click. Take those out.
Keep your treasures close.
Put that and that. Let's try that out. Okay. We can salvage these. This one better. That's Disciple skills, which is not very helpful. Because there are no, I don't believe there are Disciple auras. This is the aura set, so just pop that. Let me do. There's stuff to pick from these guys. Okay. An Undercity, which way do we want to go? So once that touches you and vanish after you die, each wisp you save will reward you with forgotten souls and other crafting materials at the end of the run. Get a portal prankster. Each portal prankster you slay within the Undercity tribute chest appears after the district boss. Tribute chests unlocked by offering a tribute. Um, hmm. I think the right side is better, because it'll give you better stuff, like, based on what you tribute. Like, it'll give you better stuff. I don't know. It's hard. I don't know how to word it, but I think that's a better choice. I don't know if block choice was the right thing there, but do I do physical damage? I don't know, because all my skills are labeled as holy. Just gonna grab these for now. Right. Alright, so first off, whatever. Let's see. Cooldown reduction and max life. It's not bad. It has resist all. Sit on that one. I mean, this I'll keep, but it's not gonna be used in this build. Damage reduction, thorn strength. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this shield. I'll salvage that one. Strength, attack speed, holy damage. would replace this one. I I I think life on kill might be better than attack speed here, so these three are going to salvage. These are doggo shitto. This is missing a roll. Okay, yeah, that can go away. So I was keeping blues. I did. The damage life on kill. I'll keep that for now, I guess. Okay, I got 4 of these. Alright, so which of these is best? Strength all damage. Weapon strength, max life. Max life, critical. So this is definitely not in the running. This one has weapon strength and all damage. Yeah, that one's definitely the best. So, bop, bop, bop. Transmute. Not bad. The reason I'm doing that this way is because I assume I can get ancestrals that way. But I also want to keep one available of each just in case. So that's why for the most part I'll end up keeping 2 of each. Okay, so okay. It's not here. So this one's gonna get Ascension. Ascension. I'm going to re-roll Poison Resist. Armor's not bad. What else can I get? Resist all. Resist all is pretty much the only other one that might be good, actually. So I'll keep that.
Ancients watch over this.
Let's go. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it, but I switched all the ones that could have Arbiter Duration to Arbiter Duration. I think I had it split before where it's like somewhere Armor, somewhere Arbiter Duration. Okay. No, temporary. So here I'll do Disciple damage. Okay, pretty good. Let's smack this bitch up. thorns. Alright, damage reduction's not bad there. Alright. Helm is going to get... I guess I'll just stick with Might for right now. And enchant. We're going to re-roll. Neither. Or nothing. Temper. Armor duration. It's just above average, so I'll keep that. And then we'll smack this up. Almost out of... We're getting low on Forgotten Souls. Okay. We'll leave that like that for now. Let's almost forgot one thing to socket. This guy.
A jewel plucked from the sky.
And then take socket out of there and sockets out of, or gems out of there.
Challenge next time.
Equip these, and then pop these in here. And there we go. Are what I have the most fragments of that aren't rubies or diamonds, obviously. Emeralds.
If I cannot be in the wilderness, this will do.
And I guess I could always just look at how many of each I can craft. But these also cost Forgotten Souls, and they cost a lot of Forgotten Souls. So I don't think those are worth to do at all, actually, now that I look at it. Okay, throw that in there, and then throw that in there, and I'm full on this. I'll do this. I'll put the put all of these in a different here. Okay. Okay. So no. Just scroll through all this. Okay. And then, okay. So, war plan. Pretty much the only thing I can do here is war plans and wait for Helltides to keep resetting until they hop onto Scobos.
Now then, where would you begin?
Alright. So let's do this. I want to continue to work on pit stuff. Let's do that. There's no way to get 3 nightmares in a row, right? No. Okay. That's fine. Nightmare Dungeon. Do I have any ones that are whispers? Nope. Whoa. Okay. A little lag there, but I think we're good. I think that was just Diablo. Okay. Well, so much for stalking me. I immediately deleted him. Yeah, get out of town. I don't know why there is Animus carrier in there. I assume there's like a side mission that needed Animus. Go away. Let's just try. 4-7. Just gonna pop ults immediately. Seem to be doing just fine so far. That's because I still have the guaranteed ult Arbiter. I think you can see my Ascension stacks. It's that buff above my S skill, my advance. I think the ult damage just wore off. Right there. So I should be popping ults as often as I can. Like on cooldown, I should be popping it pretty much. There's no reason not to, really. Actually funny. When I pop ult now, I can just like check the map real quick to make sure, like to check where I'm going if I'm ever lost, and I don't have to worry about dying. Oh, shut up. Quit your yapping. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's stay with 50 for right now. Let's do this.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
I do love that I can do that. Alright. Okay. I'll stop at 45 for now. Probably get up to like 50. Like hit 50. But I think I'll stick with 45 for now. Try to get everything, all my glyphs to 45, and then push for 50 on each of them. I don't know. Maybe I'll push for 50. I probably should just push for 50 on each of them. Like one at a time. hell's going on in here? I somehow didn't hit that throwing star, or else that tiny little gap.
This was easy, man.
Come on. In terms of runes, like now I think about it, the Paladin, the rally for Paladin, I don't think is really worth it. Or like I don't think it's really needed for my build. That's what it's resource and movement speed. I don't really need either of those. So I might swap that out. Just don't know what I'll swap to. Who knows, I might just swap to rubies. Absolutely demolished. Okay. Let's try this. See how this feels. Yeah, definitely need to make sure I pretty much have ults up at all times here. The difference there between having ult arbiter up and regular arbiter up was pretty significant in terms of how much damage I was dealing.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
See, I heard the sound effect that time of like something following me. Now I might want to start bringing some vulnerable aspects back into the build. It's like I kind of started going away from them because things are dying so quick that I don't think vulnerable is having any real impact. Now that things aren't dying quite as quickly. I should be able to push this up to 50 pretty easily. Of course the last one failed. Yeah, well, screw you, game. That's a 2 GA ring there. Pretty cool. Okay, got that done. There was some mercenary stuff. Okay. Open these caches. Back to these guys. Okay. So the one that I'm upping next is Apostle, which is here? Yes, Apostle. So Strength. It's gonna go out 1. So any strength that I can immediately get here. So like, right, I'm assuming when it pops to 50, it goes out another radius size. I'm assuming. Okay. Let me see. 3-to-1 transmutation would, can I do? No, okay, that has to be all of. Now let's see, can you do like weapons? Okay, that's super specific on that. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think it's worth doing that really. I think legendaries, I just salvage pretty much all of them. Because there's nothing else really to do. No. Don't think so. I mean, I'll throw that in here, I guess. Let's see, what do we got? Max life, physical damage, meh. This would be good on a Zealot build. Actually gonna throw this here. Throw this here. And then pop all these in here. Okay. Wow, just 20% damage. It's kind of crazy. Put it away for now, though. Let me salvage these.
Back to it then.
I'll put these away. Are there any ones with bad affixes I can throw away?
You know where to find me.
Okay, so the talismans or the charms. I got that. I got that. Got those. Got 3 of these. That. Got that. And we got that. Okay. This one's better. This one's better. This one's better. This one's ancestral, but it's not like... It's just bonus kill experience and movement speed, so it's really not great. I think this one's best of those. Judicator, and this is on the Judicator set, so I'll leave that there. Assist all and +9 gold drop. I assume resist all is probably better than all stats. This one can definitely go the fuck away. But I should keep ancestral set charms or if I had 3-to-1 ancestral set charms, are those guaranteed to be ancestrals? Probably not, but I think it's worth checking. This can... what do I have? Okay, so let me check swapping that out. And swapping that out. Here, let me put... So I can really check. Yeah, so I think I'm getting rid of all of these.
step up to my anvil.
Okay. And then toughness 413. I put these in. 403. So, yeah, resist all is better than all stats. That's what I figured. So now I can actually test this. So let me test that. I'm gonna assume. Actually, I don't know if this would give me a 3-to-1. Okay, well. Does it guarantee ancestral? Nope. I didn't think it would, but worth checking. Okay, so I can get rid of that one that I got. Okay, and then I wanted to check. Okay, +1 to all skills for 10 seconds. Rally, challenge and shout. Barrier, freezing enemies, weakening and slowing. Crit. Fort, this might not be bad either. Let's try that. What? That didn't go. Whoops. No, one here. And then if not that one, then this one. If I were to do Vex, I'd probably put that in here, and then switch Challenging Shout to here. Let me pop this out. Let me pop both these out. Then, for this is one we're not doing. No, I think it's more important that I have that one. I'm not sure how often this is going. But it'll be more, visible now with Vortex. So let me try that. Because when this was with Rally, when I had Igni with Rally, it was hard to tell how often it was actually going off. Okay. No. Okay. So. Says defeat. It doesn't necessarily say I have to open the chest for the greater layer boss. Let me see. Let's just see what happens here. map isn't loaded. Oh boy. Wow, it's hurting. Okay, the fire hurts too.
Locked.
So how do I get brighter layer keys again? Key for greater layer key. I think this,
Fresh ingredients.
yeah, I guess that's not available anymore. Okay, so it's just from doing regular layer bosses. That's the best way to get the greater keys. It seems. So yeah, so I could tell, well, I think I could see the vortex actually activating decently often. Just clean these. Okay. Cool. Transfigure. Okay. So I think I got Resplendent Spark, right? Let's see. Yeah, I got a Resplendent Spark. Oh, you can salvage you, I think, uniques for them. I was not aware of that.
Step up to my anvil.
Alright, let's just pop these. Throw this in here. Okay. Uh, huh. I think what I can do actually is put these. What am I fucking doing? There we go. Put those in here. Then those in here. Okay. There we go. Put all jewelry in there for now. Or do like jewelry and weapons? Yeah, let's do jewelry and weapons. Okay, and then edit. Jewelry. Uniques. Armor. Uniques. Okay. So,
What brings you?
this takes 2 resplendent sparks. I assume it's just 1. But
Goodbye. It has been.
is it you that I can craft? Where else can I? Here we go. 2 resplendent sparks and then Eon, Lack, and Se. Eon, Lack, and Se. Which are Black. Where is Eom? Is Eom legendary? Yes. Okay. trying to think maybe like what's the best route to go with that. So where is Apostle? This is Apostle. Okay. Oh right. I got to 49. I didn't get it to 50. Right. Right. Um. Then let me I just want to look at, what is this called again? Is it in here? No, it was a blacksmith had it, right? Mythic unique cache. I'm gonna assume this just has one. This only gives one. D4 mythic unique cache. Yeah, it's just one random. Can I do anything in here? I don't want to transfigure this. Oh, I can transfigure with... So I think from what I saw, you can do this. From what I saw online, you can do this, and it works. So I'm just going to send that. That's not horrible. I'm not upset about that. Like that's always just like a good effect to have. Basically makes it so like it's like a panic button. I mean, what can clan to prism? What can it roll? Can it roll like anything? Clan tuning prism. Okay, from what I'm seeing, it seems to only roll utility ones? Is that right? Is this a utility one? Say what it's called? No, it doesn't. I can just search like unstoppable. Yeah, so it must only roll utility. My build, the only utility one that I rock is Aspect of the Disciple, but I don't even know if I can like pull like class specific ones. I'm gonna leave that as it is. Except for, of course, I'm going to do that. No, I don't. I think that ended up actually being pretty good. Looking on my YouTube VOD. So I think it just added the max life, right? Like didn't replace anything. So I had strength, all damage, attack, movement, disciple. Yeah, so it just added max life. So that's pretty good. It's not bad. Is it still... It's unmodifiable now. Okay. I was expecting that. I'm okay with that. These I should do sometime soon. Okay. I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. Let me just get rid of all these notifications and the aspects. Okay, and then did I think I looked at this, yeah. Okay, so I think we made some good progress. We're on tournament 6 now. I haven't found an Echoing Hatred yet, so couldn't do that. I haven't gotten headlights since Scovo since I guess ever. Or since I started playing Torment 5. And the tower's currently closed. So we're gonna be working on pretty much this stuff. Craft brand gems. Need to get some greater layer keys. Oh, and I need to get to Torment 7 as well. Do all these require Torment 7? Decent amount of them do. So I have to... Do I have Torment 7 unlocked? I think I do. I do. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Torment 7 right now. Okay. So yeah, I think we made some good progress. Got some gear upgrades. We're really working on refining our build now. Actually, I want to do one quick thing.
At least you still got your drinking arm. That's the important one.
Come on. There you go. Let's look at what transmogs there are for flails. Do kind of like Light's Rebuke. Skin Ripper's pretty cool. Skullcracker is what it is. Horrorfell's interesting. Biosensor, no. Okay. I haven't pretty much. I do like Bronze Victor as well. I think that gold is the one that matches the best. Oh, Lance Rebuke matches pretty well too. It also kind of matches. No, 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 no. Okay, so it's between Skin Ripper and Lance Rebuke. I think this is our winner. I'm totally gonna think that's an enemy. Okay. Any other stuff? It's Portal Best. Oh, unstable. I don't really want a banner that like sticks out like that. Um, um, I just go no trophy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go no trophy. Alright, but that is going to save trees. Okay. That's gonna do it for me for tonight. I appreciate you coming by if you did. appreciate you watching the VOD if you're watching the VOD. Like I mentioned before, I think I'll be recording and releasing a video tomorrow, kind of explaining what's going on with the channel. You know, kind of explaining. You know, this used to be the TF Tools channel, so if you're seeing this in your feed and you're confused why, that's why. Kind of stuff like that. And yeah, I should be live again Thursday night. Probably with Diablo, but maybe something else. We'll see. All depends on what I'm feeling like, or like who's around if they want to play other stuff. But yeah, I will see you on Thursday. Have a good night.